Facts. Get here when you get here.
I'm here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Monday.
Hmm.
Mm, Jesus. This whole weekend went by fast.
Yeah, crazy. I totally missed the Mets game. I don't even know if they won.
Oh, wow.
Thinking that
What
shit
was the
started.
game? You're looking at past 21. What is your favorite song that sampled a horror movie? Probably this when Fairmont sampled what's that shit for Psycho for Simon Says. No, that wasn't some well he did sample Psycho and shit,
What's
right?
up on Psycho?
Fairmont. No, it was Busta Rhymes for Give Me Some More.
Yes,
That
that's right. Classic, classic.
that's
Yeah. Cypress Hill sampled The Exorcist for the
that's my favorite
Illusions
Busta Rhymes
remix.
song.
Huh?
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah. That was like the Bugs remix for that.
That was on the unreleased EP too, right?
No, that's on the Illusions single, the CD single. Because it's more than one remix. Like Q-Tip has a remix for it,
Got you.
and Mike has a remix. Oh, the Mets are winning. Yes, let's go. Let's get it. Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna start in about 5 minutes. I'm just booting up my laptop.
All right, Kristen was good. He said he Kid Capri the tape came out the same day as Jizza. Oh wow,
Yep.
nice.
The that that first Jizza album and shit. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to review that album and the Ooh They Love Rakim,
Right.
the early Wu Tang shit. I have to do that one
Mm-hmm.
day.
Early Woo, pre Woo.
Tell me ain't my motherfucking boy.
Right. That part.
They really trying to gas up this Glorilla album. I'm like, mm. Just because she did a song with Kurt Franklin.
Right.
The puffy of gospel music.
Mm-mm.
Get get it, the puffy of gospel music. Oh, and I found a good album anniversary, a bad
Ooh,
album too.
let's go.
It's a bad album though. Fuck it. It can always be good. It can always be
Right.
good.
It's a bad album.
Yeah, because it's not really an album anniversary, but I'm just like, you know what? No, know what? Just
Yeah.
because we were going to talk, and
That's because.
just because.
Oh boy.
I give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm just waking up from my nap and shit. So don't mind me. Still waking up. At least I took a nap before I went to work, but still.
Mhm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, everyone's talking about Kendrick's new album coming soon and shit. That's what everyone's been talking about. When
Overrated
he came out,
sitcoms. Friends
you
was
said what?
overrated. Kristen acts overrated sitcoms in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, Friends, Home
Yeah.
Improvement,
Yeah.
Designing Women.
All the white shows.
Um, not all the white shows. It was
All
some
the white
underrated white
shows.
shows.
Fucking Frasier, Cheers, all that.
Hey,
Patsy, all the shit that Reg
hey,
like.
hey.
Roseanne.
I thought you liked Roseanne.
It was okay. I just feel like she was overrated as hell though. You
I
know.
mean, the show was a tad bit overrated, but I still liked it. I see what you're saying.
Uh,
There was
White
another.
people celebrate every holiday. They don't miss no one.
There was another overrated white show. What was his name? I forgot the name of it. Grace Under Fire. That was another one.
Never watched it.
I say it was Roseanne Light. That's what I call it.
Oh Lord. I'm glad I missed it then.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Let's go.
What's up, you two? How's everyone doing? It's your boy Reg in the building. I got my homeboy Sean in the building with me. So today's album anniversary. I decided to go with LL Cool J's Phenomenon.
Oh my Lord. Why did you go with that?
I couldn't find any other good one.
Nothing good came out of this day. That's crazy.
I mean, there was Sound Bomb in one, but I'm just like,
That's great.
I mean, yeah, but
What you mean?
I like the album. I was like, you know what? I've talked about Sound Bomb a lot in the past.
Mhm.
So I was like, you know, let me go left with this one.
Oh boy.
So yeah, this is the album that started
Went to the
what I
far
kind of
left.
consider this was the album that kind of started like his before the new album, his downward spiral. This came out 2 years after Mr. Smith and 1 year after the 1 year after All World Greatest Hits album, which I need to get my hands on that collection and stuff
Mhm.
like that too, just for fuck's sake. So He was at one point supposed to sign to Bad Boy Records at one point, but that didn't really turn out right because that was at one point he was having an issue with Def Jam Records and Bad Boy Records. He was supposed to sign there, and I'm gonna give it a buck. This would probably be a sound if he was signed to Bad Boy because Puffy executive produced this album
Oh Lord,
and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying?
that
So
was bad.
yeah, songs like Phenom, like something like Phenomenon, which that was a big hit back in like '97 and shit. But this album was best known for like 4-3-2-1, that dun, with Cannabis, DMX, Method Man, and Redman. And we already know that that was a song that pretty much started the beef between Cannabis and LL Cool J because the original version, Cannabis said, "Yo, let me get that mic off your arm," and stuff like that too. When LL took some issue with that, and the reason why he took issue because he felt like he should have been original and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But then he made Cannabis change his verse. However, he had a verse where he was dissing Cannabis, talking about now you can't have the mic on my arm and shit, some shit like that.
Wow.
And of course, that started the beef between Cannabis and LL Cool J and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Which I kind of thought that was kind of a sucker move. You know, I love LL. I was like, that was kind of a sucker move or some shit like that too. But
Yeah.
Cannabis came out with a classic diss track, Second Round Knockout. You know what I'm saying? Which I love that track. He had Mike Tyson in it. Then,
Yes.
then probably
Yes.
Wyclef's best
Facts.
beat in my opinion.
Facts. Yep.
I'm not even gonna stress about it. His best beat, and he never. I think that he never really topped that. You know,
Yep.
on some sort of shit.
I agree.
He never topped that beat. That was like his peak
Yeah.
right there. You know what I'm saying? And that caught a lot of situation between LL Cannabis because even LL threw shots at Wyclef. Wyclef came out with that Rasta and Pasta. You know what I'm saying? With
That was
Naomi
good.
Campbell. That was a solid diss. It was kind of funny because it was just like okay, I was like, okay, that's
Nice.
funny.
Yeah.
LL and Wyclef. Like really, we really Wyclef, you really want to go down that route?
Yeah.
Like okay, it's like
Lord.
super producer. But yeah, this album, it just was not good. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You have songs like Candy with Ricky and Ralph from New Edition.
Bad.
Oh, oh Lord, Father. Like they just sampled any '80s song. Father Figure from George Michael. I love that record. I would be your father figure,
Mm.
but no, no. Track Masters. I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing with that one. Hot, hot, hot. Which Puffy and them sampled the Pleasure of Love from Tom Tom Club.
Crap.
Nobody Can Freak You with LaShawn and Keith Sweat. I'm just like, what the
Crap.
fuck? I mean, at one point I was so close to buying this album, but I was just
You
like,
was
nah, nah. I mean,
wasting money.
if I find it for cheap, I'll probably get it. But nah, I'm not in a rush.
Oh, Lord.
They were trying to sell it to me for like $5. I was like, that $5 can go anywhere else.
That's too much. You know.
Yeah, something like a phenomenon. I was like, please.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
What do you think about the song?
Crap. The best song on there is 4-3-2-1. You know, I actually bought the single for that because I said I wasn't buying the album. You know, and
I don't blame you.
to have to have New Edition on there and they sound like crap on it and Busta Rhymes is on that and oh god, that was wasting Def Jam's money. Like they should have not promoted that album at all. It was terrible. I remember when it came out, he was on all these different late night shows, Jay Leno and Letterman, and performing that terrible phenomenon song. Just garbage.
Wasn't he
That
also
was
on
not
like
the
the Kid
album I
Capri
want.
show?
Hmm?
Wasn't he also on the Keenan Ivory Wayans show too?
Yeah, he was doing like whatever show that was out at that time. He was on They were MTV was playing the videos 24/7. I'm like, this album is garbage, dude. I'm not getting it. Don't ever want it.
Trash.
Yep. And then that beef with Wyclef, I actually bought that cassette single with the because when Wyclef released when he came out with the Carnival album, he came out with To All the Girls, and that was the LL disc was on that cassette single. He had like
That
he had the chicken head joint, and then he had the joint with the Rasta Imposter joint. And I heard that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is Naomi Campbell on here? Like, what does she have to do with the beef? You
she
know what I
probably had
mean?
to think back in the day.
She had a thing for LL.
She probably did.
Yeah, because I didn't understand why she was on it. I'm like, Naomi Campbell, what is she gonna do? Sing? She can't sing. She's not a rapper, you know. And it was just awful. It was just bad.
To all the girls I loved.
I love the Carnival, but I don't like that LL disc, which is probably why he just released it as a single. Don't mess up the Carnival with that shit.
That's funny. But yeah, man, that's LL Cool J phenomenon. Now we're gonna get into the album of the day, Kid Capri with the Tape. I bet you people saying, "Oh wow, Kid Capri really dropped an album." So this was back in 1991. You know what I'm saying? February 19th to be exact. It came out with two singles, Apollo and "Jokes on You, Jack," which ironically uses an LL Cool J sample
Wow,
and
the
stuff like
irony.
that. You know, you said what?
I said the irony.
Right. This was produced by Biz Markie and Cool G. Oh, I was about to say Cool V, not Cool G Rap. Let me stop.
Cool V rap.
Guest appearances include mostly Biz Markie and TJ Swan and shit like that. So you already know, how did you get into Kid Capri?
Man, just the mixtapes. I remember seeing the video from like from this album on like Video Music Box, and he's a legendary DJ, and being like the host DJ on Def Comedy Jam with Martin Lawrence back then, and it was just great. He's done a lot of legendary production for different artists, from you know Nas, and being on Foxy's first album, and Grand Puba's first album and all that, and we didn't see too many DJs that could DJ and rhyme at the same time, and he did his thing, and he's still doing it now, and it's been dope. And she definitely should be in the Hall of Fame, and having him also, like, he was like the master of ceremonies, like, hosting Kendrick's Damn album, which I thought was so dumb. It was so dope for Kendrick to do. Like, to have it almost sounded like a mixtape. You forget it was an album. And I'm like, that was brilliant of Kendrick to do, like, to have Kid Capri host the album for him. And,
Yes, and shit like that. I agree with you.
right.
So you say you saw him live, or you never saw him live?
Uh, I can't remember if I ever saw him live. If I did, I don't remember. But I mean, a lot of like shows and concerts I went to, they were like different DJs there. I remember what's Fairmaster Flex. He was at one that I went to, and DJ Enough. DJ Enough. He was at. I want to say he was at the concert I went to with G Unit and Dipset. He was there DJing. So there's been DJs over the years that was there. I don't know if I ever seen Kid Computer. I can't remember.
Okay, respect. Um, I can't exactly remember what actually got me into Kid Capri.
Hmm.
Maybe it was just from his work with like Karis One, you know what I'm saying, and just
Yeah.
him appearing on a lot of rappers albums and shit like that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've always had mad respect for Kid Capri. You know what I'm saying, as a DJ, producer, announcer, MC, and shit like that.
Hmm.
And also too, it's just like I'm actually going to see him live because he's going to come to a party on my birthday
Okay.
in November 2nd. So I'm actually going to see him live and shit. So that's going to be very interesting and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, really can't wait. And I actually just what actually made me want to talk about this album was because I remember years ago I was looking at people who actually used the certain sample and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And with him and Bismarcky definitely like was some of the first cats to use certain sample, which we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Eating some chips. Mm. The best Doritos, by the way.
Yes. Not the Cool Ranch ones though at all. It got to be the regular nacho flavor.
Right. For those who don't know who Kid Capri is, he is a DJ, MC, promoter, producer. Of course, coming from Brooklyn, he was born there, but then ended up moving down to the Bronx and whatnot too. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, he used to sell mixtapes in the street and everything like that too. He scratched records on his father's Zini sound system and everything. I'm trying to look up some shit from him, but yeah, he was actually like the first DJ to perform on major networks like BET and VH1 and whatnot too. And he was definitely down with like the Juice Crew. He had to deal with Cold Chillin' Records, when he was under Biz Markie and Cool V.
Right.
And this is also around a year before he ended up DJing Def Comedy Jam, which I feel like that's like his main breakthrough,
Yeah.
if you ask me, because Def Comedy Jam at that time, before Comic View, before Comic View, it was Def Comedy Jam. Like
Yeah.
when Martin hosted, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Chris Rock also host Def Comedy Jam too?
No, I don't remember. It was Martin. It was Martin and
Joe Torre.
Joe Torre. Yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody. Yeah, it was Martin and Joe Torre. Then DL
Yeah.
Hughley, he did it like the 7 and 8 season. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was some established comedian and shit. I knew it was one of them niggas. But yeah, man, that Comedy Jam, that was the breakthrough to a lot of your favorite African American comedians from like Chris Tucker to Monique, Dave Chappelle and stuff like that too. But that's besides the point. Expect a review on that 2025. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
And then, Kid Capri on the hip hop side of things, he was producing for like DDP, like I mentioned, Heavy D at that time too, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he already had his just cake, and he already had his cake, so it's time to eat it too. Um, what made me really want to talk about this project, I was watching an episode of Yo MTV Raps like a couple weeks ago, and the Apollo video came out, and I was like, oh wow. It
Hmm.
was my first time I actually saw that video,
Yeah.
and I've always loved that beat from Biz and Cool V, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, this is the album cover right here. He looks like he's cooking up some shit in a kitchen or some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So you already know when a motherfucker wants to dress up as a chef, they trying to cook up some shit.
Right.
All right. So this album has 14 tracks. We're gonna get started with the first song called "New Story." Excuse me. Nice way to kick off the project and everything like that too. Just pretty much a little news interruption and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And then Kid Capri doing his thing right here and stuff like that, rhyming. No, he's actually not
Right.
that bad on the mic too. So he actually
He's
had a
not.
few
He's not bad.
nah. But yeah, this was a dope joint.
Yeah. Definitely enjoyed it. Had a dope beat for it. Yeah, Capri saying now she got a little product and she's going for self, trying to make brothers lick her below the belt. Definitely a dope story, little dope storytelling track by Capri.
Definitely. Track number two, Billy. One of my favorite joints on this album, to be real with you. And if I'm not mistaken, this was the first time somebody used that sample, that Stay With Me sample from DeBarge. That was the first time somebody used
Right.
that sample on this track right here.
Hmm.
I always loved this track. Just talking about no goody, no good nigga named Billy. How he was always trying to make a scheme and everything like that too, you know what I'm saying? So he had a line where he said, a brainiac, con artist to the T, able to geese you and me, talks like a psychotic pimp, walks with a limp, but he's a wimp. Mastermind of the computer where he lives with his wife and a cute little girl. But this is a story for family, and the man of the family, his name was Billy, and something like that. You know what I'm saying? I love the way he's like Billy,
Yep.
Billy. You know what I'm saying?
Billy.
I always love that part right there. You know what I'm saying?
Billy.
Just storytelling at its finest right here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yep. This is definitely one of my favorites. Beat was fire. He, rapping over the barge beat. He said, "This man is amazing. He dies a lot. He could tell us what he could do and what he cannot." There's some fire lines by Capri. He definitely did his thing right here.
Yeah, yeah. The punchline was so fucking dope on
Yeah.
this record right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Track number three, This Is What You Came For. He kind of smoothed it out a little bit with this track right here, which sounds like something I would hear from Granddaddy IU, especially
Hmm.
from the his first album. Just for how
Right.
the bass line and how that was, because Biz also did production on that album as well too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, which that kind of caused some controversy because
Oh.
um when we did the review, there was controversy between Granddaddy IU and Biz Marquee over the
Hmm.
production credit, and Biz was giving out. You know this. You know the old saying, niggas was giving out the samples. They want to credit and shit like that too. Cause
Right.
yeah, you know how that shit goes. But anyway, very very smooth joint right here. You know what I'm saying? I love the way he was rhyming over here, just talking about this is what you came for and
Right.
everything. I do admit it went a bit too long though, but it's still fire.
You think it went on too long?
I mean, like I think it was like 5 minutes. I feel like it went like a minute too long, you know. But
Right. Yeah. I liked it. He said it had a real smooth beat. The xylophones on it. He said but this is a groove that I don't want to lose. And if you step wrong, you'll get battered and bruised. Some some dope lines on here.
yeah, very dope line indeed. All right, next track, Get 'em. Um, Self-explanatory. It's like a braggadocio track. It features Biz Marquee on the intro and everything like that too. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Just Kid Capri going at it on the mic and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He had a line where he says, "But now rip you to shreds, no matter who you are. First of all, your style. Please explain. Why do you always want to sound like Big Daddy Kane or KRS One or even Rakim? Tell the truth,
Ooh,
you're just like the rest of them. Tell me why you want to bite somebody else that's great." Wonder he was going after with that one, because he sounded like he was
right.
going after somebody,
Crazy.
but you never know.
Crazy, crazy. Yep. Yeah, he said he had a nice beat. He said, not here to impress you or anyone else. Only thing I gotta do is impress myself. Love those lines. It was fire.
Fire.
Him and Jigga.
Him and Jigga. Next track, Apollo. One of my favorite tracks on this album. You guys recognize that sample. I don't even have to tell you what sample that is. All I have to say is Public Enemy used that. Then I feel like it was used. Believe it or not, I feel like Jay used that sample the best. Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. What Jay used it for again?
Yes, and show 'em what you got, little mama.
Oh
Show
yes,
'em
that's
what
right.
you got.
That's right. And
Yeah.
Rex and Effect used it for Rump Shaker.
Oh, I forgot about Rex. Yeah,
Yep.
actually, mm, I might say Rex than Jay because I always
Yep.
love the beats from Shaker. Well,
Yeah,
we kind
Rump
of
Shaker was
already
crazy.
revealed. Yeah,
Definitely.
for real. Teddy Riley, one of Teddy Riley's
Mm,
best beats.
definitely.
But yeah, Apollo. He's pretty much giving love to the Apollo Theater. You know what I'm saying? Harlem and shit like that too. I love
Hmm.
this song. I love the video. The video too is what really got me and everything
Hmm.
like that too. Bismarck, he has like the MC and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is like one of my favorite Biz and Cool V beats they've ever done.
Yes. Yeah, this joint was cool. It's not one of my favorites. It was okay, man. He did his thing on here.
You said it's not one of your favorite.
Yeah. I remember seeing the video for this and I was like, yeah, it's okay.
I feel you. I feel you. All right, next song we got is "Hang 'Em High." Um, Another dope track right here too. You know what I'm saying? It starts off with another news report about a 60-year-old girl who was found raped. I mean, that just took a really dark turn, but okay. Um, and it's just pretty much starts talking about just him talking about why in the world would that happen and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just one of those save the children kind of songs, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So this one was pretty ill,
Yeah, the beat was fire. He was definitely spitting some joints, some bars on here. I enjoyed it.
definitely. All right. Then we got the next joint. Give me 1 second. Next joint is after Lord's Party. Probably my favorite track on this album. You know what I'm saying? That beat, oh my god, that is definitely like one of those block party back kind of beats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, he was just going in. Like this is the Kid Capri I like right here. This is definitely Kid Capri I like and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just that feel good kind of hip hop. Of course with Biz and Cool V on the beat, you can't go wrong. I love it.
Mhm. Yeah, man. This was okay.
I feel you. All right. Next joint is My Style. Um, this one was cool. You know what I'm saying? He definitely it was like one more of those braggadocious kind of song. The beat definitely saved this track
Hmm.
and everything. That's the thing though. He does have like a lot of braggadocio songs on this album
Right.
though, but
Right.
that's not like a bad thing. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, love the beat for this. You got Biz Marquis was actually like cracking jokes in the beginning of the song, and he
Right.
was like, he said something about like your mom's so poor she ordered Kentucky Fried Chicken and licked everybody else's fingers. Yeah,
Hilarious.
crazy. But yeah, this was a fire track though.
Yeah, definitely a fire track right there and shit too. Um, Track number 10. No, excuse me, number 9. Whisper. Uh, my least favorite track on this album. Believe it or not.
Okay.
I like the beat. The beat was pretty cool. It's like one of those LL Cool J "I Need Love" kind of songs
Right.
and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And the other people like Silver D and Money Mark were trying to be all sexy and everything. I'm just like,
Hmm.
Uh, I could care less from this. It sounds like something you would hear from Craig G from his
Hmm.
second album. You know what I'm saying? But eh, I could have done without this song.
You sound like some La Raza shit. Real
Right,
smooth. It had like some Spanish flavor going on it.
right.
Yeah,
All right. Track number 10, Jokes on You, Jack. Um, very dope track right here too. You know what I'm saying? They have a remix to this song. This is the single. They have a remix to this song, which was pretty cool. It's just pretty much the same version with a different drum beat.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just one of those braggadocio songs I like.
Yeah, this is dope. Definitely enjoyed this, and the beat was fire. You got the horns on it as well, and I liked it.
Definitely. All right. Next joint, Pay Attention. That was another cool joint right here too. You know what I'm saying? It just pretty much just telling the listener that just peep his style and everything like that too. How he's still doing what he does. So can't get wrong with that.
Dope ass beat. He sampled the Chia Lee joint for Agent Number the Number.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Yes, I love that Chiao Lee joint.
Hmm.
Girls look so good.
Yes. They need that album needs a remastered version.
It does.
It's like what 30 years already. It definitely needs a remastered version for that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, man.
yeah, Kid Capri saying the Kid Capri is going to war, and that's the truth. I gotta prove to these suckers that I'm bulletproof.
Yeah, he was going in. He was going in on this track right here. This should have been a single, but
I think so.
yeah.
Sure.
Track number 12, Don't Sweat Me. Another one of those braggadocio kind of songs and shit like that. It was alright,
Yeah, it was cool. I love the beat for this. The beat was fire.
definitely. Alright. Next song, Step Off. Very dope track right here and shit like that too. Just motherfucker, just telling motherfuckers you better watch out who he's fucking with, watch how he's fucking with and stuff like that. You know that whole saying goes.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, this is dope. Definitely enjoyed it.
And the last song is Shout Outs. I hate when these rappers have like a very dope ass fucking beat and they waste it on shout outs
Right.
and it's like that. Bismarck, he did that shit a lot when it
Hmm.
came to his albums and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, this one definitely shout out a lot of people. The beat sounded like some shit like you would hear from the West Coast though. It definitely had like a dark G funk ish kind of beat.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
it was
So
alright.
that's what that
Yeah, it was cool.
definitely. All right. So overall, not a bad album. It's actually a pretty good album and stuff like that too. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking. No, just Kid Capri doing his thing with the DJing and the rapping and everything like that too. I feel like it's an essential piece when it comes to the whole Juice Crew, Cold Chillin' legacy and everything like that too. But to
Mhm.
me, production from Biz and Cool V was what really made the album what it was and shit like that. I feel like '91 was definitely their strongest year, but I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of people kind of forget about it because that was the year he was going through that whole sample bullshit
Hmm.
with the whole what's that song? Alone Again song from I Need a Haircut, which
Right.
I never cared I never cared for that song to be real with you, but that's another
Yeah.
story for the day. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. I like the production on here was fire. Kid Capri definitely to me is like one of the best at rhyming and DJing, and he has some joints on here, so I'm giving it 4 mics.
Definitely. Alright. You still wanna review the
Yeah,
Rolling Stone
because
list?
I ain't see the list, so I mean it's up to you. You
Okay.
want to do it? Yeah.
Okay. I can probably do it. But however, if I'm up here to like 8:30, I might just head out because I gotta rest for work. But I think I can knock it out real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw one album. I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna talk about this one.
that's crazy.
The girls look so good, running ready. I didn't know. So you guys know I love reacting to these lists, especially Rolling Stone, because mm, the 50 most disappointing albums of all time.
Wow,
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
let's get right down to it. Number 50, Chance the Rapper, The Big Day. Yeah, that album is trash.
I didn't hear that album, so I don't know.
I remember when that album came out, everybody was dissing this album and shit. Even the
Yeah.
album cover,
Wow,
what the fuck? Oh, you're not missing much.
wow,
You're not missing
crazy,
much.
crazy.
Number 49, Radiohead, The King of Limbs. Never heard this record either.
Me neither.
Number 48, Wings Wildlife. Never heard this record.
Nope.
Okay, see, this is where really?
Wow, wow.
They already on some bullshit. How was
Uh,
how was this a disappointing? How was this a
uh,
disappointing album? How?
oh man.
Y'all not gonna put Walking with the Panther, which I still
Yeah.
like that album though, but still
Wow, that's wild.
that Fugazi Rolling Stones. I'm telling you, it's that Fugazi Rolling Stones.
Cosby. Yep.
Oasis is number 46. Be Here Now.
Never heard that one.
I don't even like Oasis. What?
They bugging.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
What was wrong? Did they at least give an explanation on why they thought it was bad?
I'm gonna read it. Hold on.
They
It
that
was
is
it pretty much saying it was not like faith. That's what they're pretty much saying.
it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to sound like that.
Exactly.
They crazy.
Exactly.
Who did this fucking list? Some youngin.
Aerosmith dropped. Yep. Aerosmith draw the line. Okay, now this one, yeah, I agree with this one. This album was trash.
What year was that?
This album was trash. I didn't like 77.
Didn't we do that? We did that. We reviewed that, right?
We did a discography breakdown of Aerosmith.
I don't remember draw the line.
You said you didn't like it either, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, well there you go. See,
Life of Pablo, number 43.
nah, they wildin'. That was fire. Only thing I didn't like
Nah,
about it,
I think that's
get the fuck out of here. No, that album was fire. The only thing I didn't like about it was Kanye kept mixing the damn album after it came out. Like what the fuck? You know? Can we get a final version of this album, please?
right. Number 42, U2 Songs of Innocence.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
when
this
they made
album
this
definitely
single.
belongs here.
Huh?
Yeah, that was the album they want to give out free on iTunes or some shit.
Yeah. That wasn't that the one they did with where they had Kendrick on one of the songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing that one.
Number 41, Terrence Trent D'Arby, Neither Fish Nor Flesh.
Never heard that
And
one.
the wishing well.
I remember
Me
that
neither.
song.
Number 40, Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell 3, The Monster is Loose.
Never wasn't never a Meatloaf fan.
I never liked
I don't even
Meatloaf
like that
like
name.
that.
I don't even like that name. One
You said what?
DMC. I said I don't even like that name, Meatloaf.
Back from Hell.
Yes, that wasn't a good album.
This album actually grew on me.
It grew on
It
you.
grew on me in recent years. It's still not touching
Yeah,
Raising Hell, but
it's
some
it's a
songs I
step
do
up.
like the
It's better than Down with the King. Down with the King should have been on that list.
exactly or Crown Royal.
Yeah,
The Sugar Cubes here today, tomorrow, next week. I've never heard of these motherfuckers. So
and I won't be here today, tomorrow, next week. Listen,
number 37, Devo Shout.
mm,
Never
I don't
cared
know
for
that.
Devo.
I don't know that one.
Number 36, Behind the Mask, Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
Yeah, this is when Lindsay left the group.
mm.
They brought in two people to fill in Lindsay's void. Yeah, this album definitely deserved to be here.
Oh,
No,
boy.
no Lindsay. It's no Lindsay. It's no for me, dog. It's
No,
no for me,
no
dog.
Lindsay. It's not a listen for me,
Right. It's no Lindsay, no listen.
right?
Sorry. I like Stevie Nicks, but Lindsay, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I love Stevie Nicks, but let's keep it a
Yeah.
buck. Lindsey Buckingham really carried that band around
Hmm.
that time. He really
Right.
carried that band,
Facts.
but niggas ain't ready for that conversation. Niggas ain't ready.
Facts.
'Cause I love me some Stevie. I love me her little witch, her rich attire, but Lindsay, man, come on, come on. You can't go wrong with Lindsay.
Oh,
What? All right, next Panic at the Disco. Pretty. I never liked this group.
I listened to
Never
some
liked.
of their albums. I didn't listen to that one though, so I don't know if it's good.
Uh, Black Sabbath, Technical Ecstasy. Ooh,
What is up with that album cover?
yeah. I don't even know. Yeah, I love Black Sabbath, but I have to agree with this placement right here. This album was
That
not
album
that
cover
good.
was crazy. What's going on in the album cover?
Hey, drugs, man, drugs. See, this that Fugazi shit I'm talking about right here.
They bugging. What?
They
Holy
they
shit!
bugging.
They tripping,
Gotta give it up.
right?
Thin line between love and rape. Come on.
That album was fire. I don't know what song talking about.
Fuck Rolling Stone. Oh damn, Yo, this album cover always makes me laugh. I'm in you, you're in me.
I'm in you. Wow.
That song, I'm in you. I'm in you, you're in me. I like Peter Frampton, but no, I'm not in this album. MGMT, congratulations.
I
I
wasn't a
never
fan of
heard
them.
this
I didn't
record.
listen to their stuff.
What kind of music do they make?
Like they were like alternative rock. I want to say.
I'm in you, you're in me. See, they bullshit it again. This was not a bad album. This was
What
not a
was the
bad
big hit
album
off of that?
at
'Cause I
all.
didn't listen to that one. What's the big hit off of that?
Aeroplane. I like it inside with things
Okay.
and music is my aeroplane. In my aeroplane. Come on, man.
Yes. I don't know that one.
That's like one of the.
So
You
you
said
know what we
what?
should do? We should do a review on this one. Cause I didn't listen to this one.
I was I was actually thinking we should do a review on this one because this album gets so much fucking hate. I don't understand it. I love Dave Navarro. I love Dave Navarro, but
Uh-huh.
they still did their thing. They got the dude from Jane's Addiction, John Frusciante. Oh
Mhm.
no, wait. Actually, No, no, no. John Frusciante.
Yeah,
He left the group after Blood Sugar Sex. Dave
right.
Navarro was the Jane's Addiction nigga,
And then John
and he
ended up
gave the
coming
group
back.
a fourth one. Yeah, he came back and then he left
Yeah.
again and shit just
Oh,
for
he left
personal
again? Oh
reasons.
shit.
But it was no beef. It's no beef. It's just personal
Yeah.
reasons.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, this album it's not as good as Blood Sugar Sex Magic, but
Right.
still, this
Yeah, I
one
gotta
is
hear that one.
fire. It's like
I
some
gotta check.
psychedelic funk.
Yeah. Pink
Pink
Floyd.
Floyd, the final cut. Oh yeah, this album was trash.
Wow.
Actually, I love Pink Floyd, but I fell asleep listening to this album.
Oh damn. Was that bad? It was
Yeah,
that bad, huh?
the band, yeah,
I don't
Cahoots.
know the I don't know the
Uh,
that album title is terrible to me.
I know one album. I know I know one album from band, and I think that was when they came from like in the '60s. But I've never been the biggest fan of them.
That,
I do like their harmonies. Their harmonies
that's
though.
not the band I was thinking about.
What band? What do you think about?
The other one, the making the band. That album was
Shut up.
trash too. That should be on this list. You know.
Facts. Oh, nah, son.
Nope.
This album was not bad. I actually like this album, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes, I actually like this album with Sammy Hagar.
Okay.
The latest Sammy Hagar shit I actually liked, but
Right.
the album cover is kind of sus.
Yeah. Album cover trash.
Rod Stewart. Oh God. Smiler. Ain't this your boy?
I
Ain't
like
this your
one song
boy?
from him. No, I like two songs from him. I didn't like his. I didn't care. I didn't listen to his album like that.
Mm.
Only two songs I like.
George Harrison, Dark Horse.
He's not my boy. If I just bought a single from him, it's only like I like the
Ah,
one song.
got
I gotta actually buy your discography for me to like you.
got you. You're right. Balance is very underrated from Van Halen. It is very underrated. But yeah, I never heard this Dark Horse album. Never heard it. Oh, what the fuck is this?
I have the song.
John Forge.
Yeah,
Oh
that album
hell,
was-
oh hell no,
is that a zombie or is that like a tiger man? What is that? Cat people.
man! I thought that was part of. I thought that was from Prince of Egypt or some shit. I don't know. The the monkeys with
not,
Justice.
not Prince of Egypt.
Never, never,
That look like somebody from Cat People. That
never
movie.
heard this. Never
Yo.
heard this joint. Bob Dylan. Wait, Bob Dylan and the Grateful Dead did some shit together. Wow.
Dylan and the Dead.
Dylan and the Dead. Wow, I never heard this.
Oh man,
Bob Dylan and the Grateful Dead.
they
Wow.
got a Bob Dylan film coming
Jerry
up. Actually,
Garcia. Yeah, another one.
yeah.
Another one. I don't know if I want to see that because I'm not the biggest Bob Dylan fan to be like
Yeah,
waste my money.
me either. I won't. That's a skip for me.
I'll probably watch for free or some shit. I don't know.
On streaming.
Yeah, or bootleg. The Stone Roses Second Coming. I never liked the Stone Roses to believe it. I never
Never
liked
heard of
them.
them. Yo, they got some real crap on this
Yeah.
list. They got some real shit on this list.
Journey, Raised on Radio. Um,
Nope.
I think this is post Steve Perry. I think this is post Steve Perry. So yeah.
Oh wow. 86.
No. This was the last album with Steve Perry.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. This is
corporate
the
rock.
dark days.
Christian said. Is that a genre?
Yeah,
Corporate rock.
a lot of people call it that.
Yeah.
Patti Smith group, Radio Ethiopia. I never liked Patti Smith.
Never heard it.
Yeah. Duran Duran, thank you.
Never heard that one.
And this is 1990. Oh, they were still doing shit in 95. Wow.
Yeah. Remember they had
Oh,
Broken
damn. They
Up?
covered right. They covered 911 is a joke. This
What?
I gotta hear.
Oh Lord.
Hold on.
We gotta hear it.
Whoa.
We gotta hear this.
Let me hold on. Duran covering 911 is a joke.
What?
They even cover White
And
Lines
who's
too.
rapping? Who's rapping it?
I don't even
Who's
know.
rapping?
Hold on.
Don't tell me Simon is doing Flavor Flav's lyrics. That should sound bad already.
What the fuck?
That should sound bad already. Turn that shit off.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
That
Thanks.
is horrible.
All I heard was acoustic guitar. I'm just like, nah, son.
Public Enemy should have sued them for that.
The Birds with their self-titled. I never cared for the Birds like that.
No,
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Let Me Up. I've had enough. Eh,
I've had enough of
nah,
this
I've
nigga.
had enough. Elton John is Single Man. I never heard this record.
He looked like fucking Mary Poppins. Looked like Mary Poppins.
Fucking Charlie Chaplin ass nigga.
Charlie Chaplin.
Alright, Blondie with the Hunter. Oh, what the fuck is this album cover? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yo, this shit is
Is this
funny.
some kind of is this some
It should
kind
have
of a
been a list
joke?
for worst album covers because I've seen a lot of bad ones here.
Right. That's not even sexy. That's just ooh. No wonder why they fell off in the 80s.
Right?
Hold on, my computer froze. Let me give me 1 second. All right, there we go.
The
All
computer
right,
don't even want to do this
number
shit.
12, ACDC. Flick up the switch. I heard some songs from here. I didn't care for this album like that.
That's a no for me.
Number 11, Lou Reed, self-titled. Oh wow,
Nope. I don't know what's going on with that album cover. Like, that shit is wild.
they tripping.
I told you Invincible wasn't good. That is the one album I agree with so far on this list.
I don't agree with this one. I'm sorry, I don't
That
agree.
album was not good. Like it's some joints that was okay, but the production I wouldn't let Rodney Jerkins do the production on you. I just think he was already done.
Mm. I like it better than I expected and stuff. I feel like it. I honestly feel like when he died, a lot of motherfuckers will try to say it's a classic, but
Right,
I don't know about all that.
right. Yeah, it's not a classic.
All right, then we have yes, Tales from Topographic Oceans. Never heard this album.
Never heard it.
See now they first of all y'all got the wrong date. This album came out in '79, not '73. If y'all gonna actually pick the wrong a bad album, get the information right. Second of all, this album was not bad. They tripping.
Mm-mm-mm.
Not Obama stopped with songs in the key of life for good reason.
Right.
Man, chill out, nigga. Chill out. Obama, like that's what I like Barack, but come on. Don't use Obama. Don't use Obama and
Exactly.
shit like that.
Well, Mama got to do with that.
All right, first of all, get the right date. First of all, number 7, Beach Boys, Smiley Smile. Yeah, I didn't like this album. This album was not good. Number 6, Bruce Springsteen, Human Touch.
I
Never
remember that
liked Bruce
album.
Springsteen.
I never heard it though.
Yeah, I never liked his stupid ass. Number five, Guns N' Roses Chinese Democracy. Trash album.
Wow, that was the one I was bootlegged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number four, David Bowie Tonight. Another trash album. And I love Bowie. Number three, Bob Dylan's Self Portrait.
Mm,
Yeah, I knew this album was gonna be on the list. Number two, oh yes, I agree with this one. The Rolling Stones, their Satanic Majesty's Request.
mm.
This is when they went all. We did a review on this when they went all psychedelic and shit.
Trash.
And number one, John
Wow.
Lennon's. Wow, a Beatle in the worst list. Wow.
Right? I thought they loved the Beatles.
Right.
That's crazy.
Tell me I'm not dreaming. Tell me I'm not dreaming.
Tell
Sometime in
me
New York
I'm not
City.
dreaming.
Wow.
Tell me
A
I'm not
Beatle as
dreaming.
number one in the worst list. So
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty much it right there.
John Lennon. Rolling in his grave right now.
But yeah, man. That was funny.
Yeah, for real. Mm-mm-mm.
All right. Well, I'm about to end this off right here because I gotta get some rest for work. So Wednesday at 6 p.m. we're doing these the big X the plug take care and shit like that. And then we're also gonna do a top five Red Man guest verses and shit. That's gonna be a fun day.
I'm just here for the Red Man verses. You know what I mean?
You say you just oh yeah, I mean the dude's dope though. I ain't gonna lie with you. But yeah, that's gonna be then Thursday at midnight. We're gonna do the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack and the movie and stuff like that too. So continue on with Ghostbusters, and that's all I'm gonna review for right now. Um, anything you want to say before we get out?
Look out for the horror reviews this week. I'm gonna drop one. So
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, y'all gonna kick some ass for these horror reviews.
yes, I know Mike. I don't know when Mike is doing Joyride. I know he said he wanted to do a Joyride review for the first one. So
I never seen Joyride.
yeah, only the first one is the best one. The sequels were trash.
I
We
mean
just
that's always.
we just sticking with the first one.
I feel you. Well, um, the Kid Capri The Tape is actually out of print, so if y'all can find that, must have in your collection. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Appreciate this try as usual.
All right,
And you all be safe. Peace.
peace.